What's going on, everybody? I'm Primalliquid and welcome to my guide for the Disgaea 6 demo. Now in this video guys, I'm going to be showing you the ultimate EXP farm. Now this is way different compared to my original EXP level up video, which showed you how to get one character to max level in one fight. This is completely different because this doesn't work on one character, this works on every character. So right now I'm going to be doing it on 110 characters. As you can see, they're all level 1 right now, which is, it's a little shame, you know, they're pretty weak. But why is this method more important than working on just one character? The main reason that it's better to level more characters at once than just one character is actually the juice bar. The reason for this being is the EXP on the juice bar is used to level up your classes. So for example, Sissy, class proficiency, as you can see, everything is mastered. Now in order to master all classes, you actually need about 4 to 5 billion stored EXP in the juice bar. And one of the best ways of earning that EXP is actually from reincarnating a max level unit. So a max level unit, when reincarnated, will actually give you about 40 million stored EXP in the juice bar. So by doing 110 units like I'm doing right now, every time I hit max level, that is essentially 4.4 billion EXP. And that is going to be very, very useful for a multitude of reasons. You know, there's class mastering, leveling up with the juice bar, mastering weapon proficiency, but the super big one is actually the squad shop. And the reason for that is, to level the squad shop up, you actually do need the stored EXP. And unfortunately, it's not cheap. It's really not cheap. For example, Dark Assembly Squad. For me, it's level 6. In order for me to hit level 7, I need 10 billion stored EXP. And that's not even the max level, you know, that's only to get level 7. And that's going to get higher as we go. Plus, some of the later squads in the actual full game get incredibly expensive as well. So it's very worthwhile to farm this. So, how do we actually do it? Well, first and foremost, we're going to go to the cheat shop, we're going to put 20 stars on enemy strength, and we're going to change the obtain rate all the way over to EXP. So everything on 90%, EXP on 150. And then, if you are using Prinis, you don't need this option. Everyone is a bomb. I'm not using Prinis, so I need this on. And the reason for that is, much like the previous video, we are going to be using 100 sacrificial characters. Now, I've turned all my Prinis into Armor Knights just because, and for this, we're going to be using the Evilty Recycle Spirit. So whenever a unit dies from exploding, the dispatch unit recovers, meaning you don't lose any dispatch. And the main reason we want this is for the simple fact, once they go out on the field, they blow up, but they still gain EXP. So we're going to be doing this with 100 Armor Knights, so all 100 of those are going to earn EXP. Then, with our final 10 units, these are the 10 units that are going to be on the field at the end of the fight and basically killing everything on the field. We want to do one of two things here. Now, right now, my Diva is going to be my killer, so I will go through her in a moment. As for the other 9 characters, you want to have them all set to defend only on the Demonic Intelligence. This is the same for all other 9 characters, by the way, guys. Just have defend for them. Then, when it comes to Evilties, the only one that really matters is Happy Song, because this increases EXP gain for all ally units on the map by 30%. And this does stack. So what this means is, whenever Diva gets a kill, then she's basically going to be earning 30% extra EXP per character on the map. So with 9... words are hard, guys, okay? With us having 9 characters with this ability, that is an extra 270% EXP. Because remember, guys, EXP is shared now and it's decided at the end of the fight. So even though Diva is going to be the one killing everything, the EXP just goes into a great big ball and then it's given to everyone at the end of the fight. Now, let's look at Diva, since everybody else only needs that Happy Song Evilty. And by the way, you get that from reincarnation before anybody asks. Okay, so now on to D.Va. For D.Va, we want something a little bit different. So straight off the bat, I'm going to be using 3 laws. This basically means that D.Va cannot kill my party members, which is going to be important because that means we don't lose any happy songs. From there, we're going to go full EXP boosting abilities, because even though these abilities say it increases EXP gain, etc, etc, it does not increase the EXP gain just for D.Va. It increases the EXP gain on kill. So for example, Genius Studier increases EXP gain by 100%. What this means is if I kill somebody who gives 100 EXP, it would give 200 EXP instead. And remember, this 200 EXP goes into a big bowl full of EXP, and then it's given to everybody. Everybody who took part in the fight gets this EXP. That's why the person who is going to be doing the killing needs all these boosting abilities. So, we're going to be using Genius Studier for 5 ability slots, which increases gain by 100%. Study Maniac, which increases by 80. Then Nerd for 40, Worker for 20, and then the last one, we're actually going to be using Overlord Training instead of the normal 10% EXP gain ability. And the reason for this is even though it decreases stats by 50%, it still increases EXP gain by 50%. This means for 1 ability slot, we're actually gaining an ability that is better than Study Nerd, which costs 3 slots. That's why this is just ultimately, you know, like 10 times better than the ability that only gives you an extra 10%. So that is going to be the setup for our actual killer. So that is the setup, although I will just quickly mention the specials are all turned off apart from Full Strike, and her Demonic Intelligence is just set to all out attack. Right, that is all the setup you need for this. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go to the Dark Assembly. We're just going to go and pass any bill. It doesn't matter what bill you pass. However, I typically find I gain more EXP by fighting in the I Need More War Funds. However, we are not going to be passing the Hog All EXP here, because we're basically going to be earning so much EXP that it would end up being a waste. So instead, we're just going to have everybody earning all of this lovely, lovely EXP. So again, the Armor-Knights are just all going to sacrifice themselves. The main units will come out. D.Va will kill everything on the field to earn all that massive EXP boosted gains. That's all going to go into like one giant pot, and then it's going to be given to all 110 characters, as we're about to see right now. There is one little downside to this method, as I'm about to tell you, is, as you just saw there, the DI does freeze for a couple of seconds, unfortunately. I think it's just confused about what needs to be done when, and so on and so forth. Right. So, straight off the bat, look at that EXP I just gained. 88 million. 177 million. It's like 131 million, 131 million, 158 million. Look at that EXP, guys. It's like we just earned 88 million minimum on every single character. Now, times that by 100, and we've just earned over 8.8 billion EXP. However, once you factor in like the ones who got extra EXP like these and that, we're probably looking at 9 billion EXP per fight. Now, straight off the bat, this is absolutely mental, because not only did we earn a massive, massive amount of EXP for the juice bar, we're now basically max level as well, so we can actually now just go ahead and reincarnate again for huge amounts of stored EXP. You know, that is just how insane this method is. The downside, however, is you unfortunately can't do this method very early for a few reasons. One, you need a war machine who is able to one-shot the entire arena, which is easier said than done, I'm afraid. It's like, for me, I basically just, I used the juice bar to get her a massive amount of attack. You know, I just funneled attack into her. But though, guys, that is going to be it for this video. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I hope it's helped. If it has, then please be sure to hit that like button and leave a comment down below. Let me know what your thoughts are regarding this massive amount of EXP is. And of course, if you are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any more Disgaea 6 guides. Still though everybody, thank you for watching, and I will see you soon.